because Celise was sitting on the floor with her like antisocial self. So saw Carrissa, and then we was just like all hype, and then naturally we just bonded, like naturally, just three of us. I don't know how it happened, but I don't know, like when we were around each other, we all like tended to make jokes with each other. So like I guess like it was like naturally, like I don't know, like we was with a group of people, but we would talk to each other the most, and we made the most like connections with each other. So like so then it was like really clear why we got along. We all have like the same type of mental. It's just like we work differently. Like we all have different personalities, but we have the same personality. Like we're all like really fun and crazy, but like I'm the nice one, Kelis is the antisocial one, and Carrissa is the loud one. It's just like, but when you put us all three together, it's like trouble. It's like loud and crazy. So yeah, and like yeah, that's how we bonded. We all just bonded through like talking and making jokes, and we're funny as hell together. So that's what happened, and that's how we like made the trio. Like it just happened by naturally, like natural as hell. How did you and Mont meet? I met Mont in May. Well, no, I didn't like physically meet him in May. I first met him in August. First met him in person in August, but I first met Mont in May, and I did not know what a Mont was. Okay, I'm explaining how I met Mont. So I first heard about Mont through Divine, because it was some drama, I don't know. And then she was just like, she was talking to me, because Divine tells me everything. She was talking to me, she was like, and this boy Mont said I was doing da-da-da-da. I was like, who's Mont? And then she was just like, you don't know who Mont is? Oh yeah, of course you don't know who Mont is. He's like this new TikToker. I was like, who is Mont? And then she was just like, Shifty Mont. And I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. And then she was just like, it doesn't matter. He was telling people that I was flirting with him or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like flirting with him. I was like, I think this was the time where she was messing with Angel. This is definitely when she was messing with Angel. Was it? May. I was messing. I think it was. Yeah. I think that was around the time where I was messing with, we're not gonna say his name, and she was messing with, yeah, okay, anyways, so I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? She was like, I don't know, he's been texting people saying that I was flirting with him or something like that, and I don't know, some drama like that, right? I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then I guess they went live about it, and it was all this other drama stuff, and I was like, I really don't care. I forgot who it was, and then next thing you know, I got a message on my DMs, and he was like, Ida, we have to talk, or something like that. And it was from the Shifty Mont person. I was like, isn't this the same boy that was like saying that you were flirting with anybody? Like isn't this the same one? And she was like, yeah, that's mine. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna respond. And then I think I ended up responding later because he came on my live for the F-Boy battle, and there was all like add Mont, or like I don't know, I was just adding people, and he was like add me, so like I added him, and then we battled, and I won, of course. This is when Mont had braces. Oh my god, he was like such a kid. So I was like, cool, yada yada yada. And yeah, me and him became really cool, and he became like a brother. And then 2 weeks after I met Mont, I think I met Jano. 'Cause of Mont. I think Mont put us in a group chat or a group call. I don't know. So yeah, that's what happened. That's how I met Mont. And then I first met him in August when he came down to ATL2. And I was just like, he came the same week as me, and I was so mad. I was like, why are you here? And this was the time me and Mott stopped talking. Well, no, we became talking like a week before like I came down to ATL, because he kind of had an attitude because I stopped talking to him because the situation that happened with Zoe Live. And I was like, I was so mad. I blocked Mott and I stopped answering his calls. I started ignoring him. And then he was mad that I was coming down to ATL, and he was like, no, we don't talk to Ida. And I was like, Mott, if you have a problem, just say that. And then we just ended up talking it out. And I was like, you was just on some weird shit. So like, I was like, I blocked you because, you know. And then we became cool again, and then I met him in August. Yeah, the same week that I came down. Everybody came down. He really had braces. Yeah, I have a video in my phone when we did the light skin battle. You can see the braces in his mouth. I forgot he had braces. Exactly. Story time on why you was mad at Jano. How'd you meet Divine? Okay, I'll do how I met Divine. How I met Divine is really easy. When I first got the app, she was one of the first people I followed on the app, because she was really popping back then. She would always pop up on the For You page because she always had her little POVs, and her POVs were so cute. I was like, oh my god, this girl is so cute. She's so adorable. And her POVs were really emotional. I was like, she's about to make me cry. You know? Yeah. So, she was one of the first people I really liked on the app, because I really didn't like people on the app. I was like, you know? And when I first got the app, I really didn't make videos. I was just on it. I was just looking at it. And that was when TikTok was kind of weird. Yada, yada, yada. So I was lurking or whatever. So when I first started making videos and my videos hit 1 million and all this other stuff, I was like, oh, so Ida's popping. Let me stop. So I decided to do one of the trends where it was I think the first one was when we were passing lip gloss. Okay. So it was a passing lip gloss trend, and the transition was clean as fuck. Let me just say that. Clean. Anyways, so yeah, I duetted her video because it was cute, and I was like, I just want to duet it. And then she ended up seeing it, and she was like, oh my god, this is so iconic. And I was like, oh my god, you commented. And then we followed each other, and I was like, ah! It's period. And then we duetted videos, and then what else happened? Then I ended up putting her in a group chat. This was Melanin Mansion. This is this really big group that we had. It had Gabby, me, Original Dawn. It had the twins and everything. So it was a bunch of people. This is how me, JB, Divine, and Sam became really close. After I made that group chat, we were the most ones who would talk in it. So we made our separate group chat, and it was called the 4 Musketeers. And the 4 Musketeers was me, Sam, JB, and Divine. So me and JB, I was the mom, JB was the dad, and Sam was the TikTok boyfriend to Divine, and Divine was my daughter. JB, we were a family. So we would talk every single day. When I say every single day, we would FaceTime every single day. Even fall asleep on the phone together. We always play games together. Our group chat was popping. We still talk to each other separately. It's just we don't talk in that group chat anymore, and it bothers me because we stopped talking in it before, and then we got back in a routine. It was weird because we stopped talking because I started messing with Danny, and I would be on FaceTime with Danny, and Divine would be on FaceTime with Angel, and then we would have to schedule it. So it was bad. I don't know, it was so bad because I actually missed that group chat. But yeah, so that's how me and Divine got close, because of a group chat. The 4 Musketeers. Yes, we were the 4 fucking Musketeers. We were the only ones who talked to each other. Well, we added Lola, but Lola barely talked in the group chat too. So it was just us 4. Rel, who's Danny? If you don't know Danny, you're late. Rel, shut up. Last year, summer was iconic. It was. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you were around back then, Sam has A3K, baby. Yes. Yes. The four musketeers, iconic. Honestly, we need to bring that group chat back. We just need to text in it. Sam's always... I was about to expose him. Sam's always being Sam. You and Divine talk 24/7. And I'm always bored now, because, like, whenever Jano's, like, not on the phone with me, I have nobody to talk to. So, I might as well be on the phone with you guys. How'd you meet Amani? I met Amani over the summer. She was twerking on live, and, like, her ass was, like, moving in such a vortex. I was just like, you can be my girlfriend. And she flirted back, and she was like, girl, like, you can be my wife. And I was like, ooh, I like that energy. So, yeah, and then we just ended up becoming cool. And then we talked every day. What about Monroe? Girl, all them friends you got, when I tell you, I don't talk to nobody anymore. I don't talk to nobody no more. I really don't. Like, Jano's the main person only person I talk to every day. Only person. And it sucks because, like, when he's not on the phone, I don't know what to do. Because I can't call other people. Because then he calls right back or something. But it's okay. I'm not going to be lonely anymore. I'm going to start talking to my friends again. Girl, just make an Instagram so you won't be bored. I'll make it hype. Bet. Crap, what about Monroe? Okay, Monroe, I thought I said this a bunch of times. I met Monroe at Playlist. Like, when we first met each other, we became cool right off the bat. Like, I complimented her because I seen her on my For You page, like, 3 days before Playlist. And I was like, oh my god, this girl's pretty. And then I remember somebody talking about her in my class. They were just like, I would marry her. And I was like, she is pretty as hell. So... we all went to Chick-fil-A, and then she was in Quincy's car, and then I seen her get out. I was like, oh my god, that girl's so pretty. And I was like, I'm the type of person who's, I'm gonna tell you if you're pretty. So I was like, you're so pretty. And she was like, girl, that's you. And she was like, I was staring at you. I was like, ugh, don't do that. And then we started being weird, and then, yeah. How'd you meet Janae? I met Janae off of Instagram because she was twerking. That's bad. I feel like I met everybody off of twerking. Well, no. Tiana, Janae, and Amani were the only three. No, not the only three, but... How did you and Aya start following each other? Aya. How did me and Aya start following? Okay, so me and Aya were in a group chat together. Okay, so I was put in this group chat at random. What was the name? Something about friends or something like that. So I was put in the group chat. Darian was in it. Me, Zoe, Aya. This is when I was like first like starting to like blow up. And this is like, if y'all remember, she had this plaid dress on. And she was posing like this next to a pond. Yeah, that picture went viral, and people were like, "Oh my God, she's not this young." Like, and then dick riding off of her. So she was receiving a lot of hate, and like she was talking in the group chat about it. And then I was like, I felt bad for her because she's like 13. I was like y'all can't be dick riding off her. She's a kid. Like what? And then it was actually grown men making videos about her, and I was like, yeah, that's disgusting. So like, I felt like really protective over her. She became kind of like a little sister to me. And then like we would have conversations about it. So yeah, that's how me and Aya met. There's no way you really asked if she was bi. Thought I clarified. Well, no, not bi. Not. I'm just. Have you met Aya? No. I'm just really comfortable with my girlfriends, like really comfortable. Like if you're a girl and I don't do no gay shit with you, clearly I am not comfortable with you at all. Cause all my friends do it too. Like, let's see, Well, yeah. I mean, y'all all should know. Like, me and Alyssa, when we first, like, got comfortable with each other, we both bit each other. Like, it was so weird. Like, so freaking weird. We were in the car, we was making a joke or something, we was barking at each other, and we bit each other. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm, like, really comfortable with some people, and if I'm not comfortable with you to that extent, you will know, because I'm not gay with you. Like, if I don't compliment you every 5 seconds about your chest or your butt, sure, yeah, no. Who else missed the light skin lives? I mean, I did miss them. Yeah, I did. Low key. They were fun. I miss talking to a lot of them. Like, everybody I used to verse. I miss talking to them. I don't really talk to anybody anymore. That's sad. I really don't talk to nobody. Like, at all. I don't even talk in group chats. She bended how she met Jano. Exactly. I did it already. With being Benaya. I missed Benaya. Benaya was like my little boyfriend. Like, on God. Like, oh my God, y'all remember when I made Benaya cry? I felt so bad. So bad. Because, like, I was like, he was joking and he was making fun of me. So, like, I was making fun of him. And then B was just like, you made him cry because he really likes you. And I was like, oh. How did you meet Dewan? In person, I met Dewan when I first came to ATL. Okay, I met Dewan. I was put in group chats with Dewan, but I first met Dewan. Crap, when did we start following each other? I think it was after I made a video about him. Or put him in one of my videos. No, I never, did I? I forget. But I do remember me and Dewan were put into this, like, house group chat. And it was called the Royal Family. It was me, Alabama, Zoe, fucking Donnie. Monroe was in it. I forget the other boy's name. He got his account deleted, though. But he's on there again. But, yeah. So, yeah. We talked in that group chat. He barely talked because he was bougie. And then, yeah. Sometimes he would bother me. I remember the one time he called me because his friend had a crush on me or something like that. How'd you meet Gatelyn? I met Gatelyn on live, and I was making jokes about him. Or, like, he wanted the oop with him. Oop! Never mind. Let me shut up. Let me shut up, because most people don't remember that. But, yeah, me and Gatelyn became cool because of that. How'd you meet Cherry? I met Cherry because of Kanan. Yeah, and I followed Cherry because she was really pretty. And then I met her when I first came back down to ATL. How did you meet Janae? I already said how I met Janae. How'd you meet who? Mama don't even, yeah, she moved to LA. She's living her best life. So, I just shushed. I know, I shushed. I didn't say anything. Have you ever had a mental breakdown, like crying and breaking down? Duh. How you meet Neek? Okay, I met little Neek in person, like years ago, at a party. Okay? But I met her as a, like, friend in Wildwood. Wildwood was in when? July? Yeah, July. I met her in July. She came to the Wildwood event to see me, and I was like, aw. But she was with her boyfriend, but they're not together anymore. But yeah. How'd you met Mar? No Limit Mar? I forget how we initially met. but I met him in person at the past event. Which event? I think it had to be the ATL event. Or was it the ATL event? Yeah, it was the ATL event. Because I remember seeing him at the airport and I missed my flight. Yeah. And he was super tall. It pissed me off. I can't wait till Wildwood Part 2. That's what I'm saying. I miss all my Wildwood friends. All of them. What made you date Jano? Hold on, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Okay, so I gotta remember what he said to make me. Okay, so we were actually having an argument about being public and everything. This was in like August-ish. And this was like after he met me and went back to Florida, and I was still in ATL and I was about to leave soon. He caught feelings and he wanted to be in a relationship publicly, and I was like, no, I'd rather talk to you low-key. And then he was just like, I'm different now, like I really want to like be with you. And I was just like, well, no, like we can mess, but like not publicly. And then what did he do? I think he posted something on his story or something like that. And then he sent me a paragraph talking about how he wouldn't do me wrong or anything like that. Yeah, it was this long paragraph. And then I was just like, so it took me probably, I think, like a week or two of convincing for me to actually like date him. Yeah, it took a while. Like he was very, very, very persistent. Like he did his thing. How'd you meet Samaj? Pretty sure we met in a group chat, and she just became my little sister, and I can't wait to see her in the next couple days. I think she's coming next week. He's a simp. Oh no, in the beginning he was a simp. He was a simp, and he was like, his friends were just like, what did you do to Jano? I was like, I didn't do anything to him. He did this himself. Like, I didn't do anything. They were just like, you did something. Hold on. The main person who was like, it was like, Mont, Damien, who else said something to me? I think Crazy. They were all like, what did you do to Jano? I was like, the fuck do you mean, what did I do to him? I didn't do anything. Like, he did this himself. Like, he said this. It wasn't me. They were just like, you got my boy over here on live upset and shit. I was like, I did not do that. It was not me. If Jano was here, he would get pissed off. No, like, he actually admitted he was a simp. He admitted, but he doesn't like being called it. Does not, at all. But on God, like, I didn't do shit to him. I didn't do anything. Like, I promise you, if I go to my mess, hold on, do I have my other phone? I definitely do have my other phone. Ooh, it's the light for me. Ooh, it really is the light for me. And my phone is, ooh, yay. Hold on, I think I can go look at my old messages. Hee. Bruh, I hate when it does this. Okay. Ooh, this one's good. I like that. I like this angle. Okay. Alexa, pause. Alexa, play. I'm about to change because I'm not going nowhere. I was about to do TikToks and everything, but I don't feel like it no more. Dang. I gotta go all the way to the beginning. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta go all the way to the beginning. It slides. I don't know why I do that. Okay. Okay, let me just search up something. What did he say?